Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Rise and shine, peeps. It's your time to rise and shine. So let's see who we have here today. Oh, the numbers are far up today. Very good. All right. We may go over 200 and some today. All right. So we have Fred Collis right out of the chute. Clearwater, Florida, Fred Collis. Snowy Littleton, Colorado, Kathy Hanson. Christine Storms, Lancaster County, Philadelphia, or Pennsylvania, excuse me. Colleen Gedker, Minnesota. Michelle Mayo from Connecticut. Rockin' in Austin, my central time zone buddy, Martin Oaks, Orlando, Kimberly Hunt, Boston with Paul Cervoni. Another one from Boston, Jim Nickerson, Sandra Townsend, who just keeps showing up, and she keeps growing up by showing up, and she keeps going up by showing up and growing up. Kevin Gedker from Brainerd, Minnesota, Carrie Paolillo. You would think that I would finally know how to pronounce that name. Snowy Highlands Ranch, Colorado, Linda Kraus from Moments, Philly, and Laura Woodard in the house. Christy Crumbly from Atlanta, Emily Devis from Kansas City, Kansas. That sounds like home. Melinda Frieselbahn from San Leon, Texas. Cassie Wells from Arkansas, another Central Time Zoner. Marcy Walsh, Deanie DiCarlo, Carrie O'Connor, Teresa Nelson, Janice McMillan from Valdosta, Georgia, Southern California, Cindy Diaz Telly. Are you kidding me? My West Coaster is on bright and early, or dark and early. Oh my goodness, what a great morning. What a great morning, what a great group. A bunch of studs, a bunch of studettes on this morning. You are the first risers. You made it to when we map this out, the two toughest days, the 2 days where the numbers could be the lowest are Tuesday and Wednesday of the final week. So the last day is sometimes that way too, but we do some pretty cool stuff on the last day. So bottom line is you made it, you're here, you're up, you're a winner. Nice work. So these pictures are amazing. Here's what's funny about sunrises is there's no bad ones. Have you ever noticed that? It's just like there's never a bad sunrise. No matter there. I think somebody even got a planet in their shot here. Um, I'll tell you, just gorgeous shots, and I love this. Somebody did an entire meme or entire infographic on 30 mornings right there. That's pretty cool. Um, More pictures. Look at that. Sun coming over the ridge. Boom. You know, they're just there's something about um, mornings. I mean, how about that? Like that is like follow the light. There's not a train. Trust me, right? So to have your photo featured, as you know, just post it on Facebook with the hashtag 30 mornings. I don't care if it's cloudy where you are. I don't care if you go out and it like Virginia Dean a while back went out and took a picture of the pitch black that she had on the West Coast at the time of our call. And it's all good, right? It's all good. Take your picture of the pitch black. But here's another thing. If you're on the West Coast and the sun comes up in a couple of hours or 3 hours, go out and take a picture of it. It's all good, right? So our we're on final week, day 23. Day 22 winner is Mary Baggett with this phenomenal picture of the forest and the sun through the clouds. Mary, please email 30mornings@gmail.com to claim your prize. And I'm going to take one brief drink of water real quick. Excellent. So today we're going to jolt into savers in general, more than specifically, but we've covered silence, meditation, prayer, deep breathing, and honestly, let's set up in our chair Just take a deep breath through your nose. Let it out. Come on. Come on, play with me. Good. This feels good, trust me. All right. So in through your nose. Just blow it out. Blow it all the way out. You know, I've heard of people who talk about what they think of when they breathe in and breathe out. They breathe in the good and blow out the bad. So like breathe in health and wellness. Health and wellness come in, and then blow out pain and illness. So health and wellness, pain and illness. Health and wellness, pain and illness. Hold it. You may feel a little lightheaded if you're just up. It's all good. Just retain your normal breathing. Ready for today? Affirmations. What are you committed to, no matter what, so that by when or something better, right? Affirmations so powerful. Appreciations. I appreciate. What do you appreciate today? In the questions box, I want you to write, I appreciate blank for blank. Go. Like, I appreciate coffee for its stimulating experience. I appreciate water in the morning, definitely. Yeah. I appreciate my God for leading my life. I appreciate my husband for his tireless support. I appreciate the morning quiet. I appreciate you. I appreciate the occasional snow. I appreciate my husband for his love. I appreciate my love for my family. I appreciate Michael. I appreciate the sunshine. I appreciate the women. Yeah, you guys are rocking at this. You guys are good. You've been working on this. Barbara Wowiak, I appreciate good health for what? What does good health give you, right? Finish that sentence with the for. Raquel's in the house. I appreciate my dog for her morning smile. How great is that? I appreciate Lisa Booth for giving me 7L, Andrea Burge says, right? How awesome is that? Yeah, I appreciate early mornings for new beginnings, Debbie Harding. Yeah, I appreciate yoga in the morning for waking me up. Truly, truly. Yeah, awesome. Visualization, right? Visualization, visualizing, and it's not just for mornings, right? Visualization, visualize before you go into an appointment, and there's something about just taking the time to stop and pause and imagine the best case scenario or something better, right? Truly, before you go into a listing appointment, before you meet with a potential client, before you go to a networking event, take a second and just close your eyes and breathe and think about what is the ideal outcome. What is the ideal outcome? And then even finish it off by saying or something better, right? I meet 3 to 5 phenomenal power players, influencers, ambassadors, raving fans. And there are 3 or 4 people who know me here, who love me here, who support me, who are also cheerleaders for me. And somehow, some way, those potential ambassadors meet my current ambassadors and they're impressed, they're wowed, they're willing to take a chance on me. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to be 100% present. My phone is off, it's in my pocket, and I am going to be just totally highly ultra sensory with every fiber of my being at this networking event. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to smile. I'm charming. I'm witty. I'm a great listener. I hear the music behind the words. I'm going to just truly enjoy this event for all of its purpose, no matter what. I'm going to enjoy it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. I'm going to meet great people. And no matter who the speaker is, no matter what happens with the mic or the speakers or the environment or the temperature in the room, it doesn't matter. No matter what, it's going to be enjoyable. It's going to be fun. I'm already ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm going in. Here we go. Bang. Boom. There we go. Right? And some of that you may got cut a little bit, right? So it's all good. Every once in a while you'll get a little blur, but the bottom line is if you couldn't hear me, you sure could feel me, right? So bottom line there is visualization is not just for mornings, right? Get really good visualization before an athletic event. Tony, before your yoga, visualize the best outcome, right? Exercise. There is more and more and more evidence of what to do in the morning for exercise. Like truly get it, 10 minutes of exercise can change your whole day. So let's get up. Let's get up. Come on, everybody stand up, right? All we're going to do is 30 jumping jacks. Everybody's like, oh God, the 7, I didn't dress for the 7. It's okay. Just 30 jumping jacks. All we want to do is get the blood flowing. Right now I'm shrugging my shoulders to just kind of loosen them up a little bit. Some of us have, you know, different wrinkles in the crinks, right? All right, so 30, come on, Virginia, get up, come on. Okay, you're already up. All right, here we go. And Tony's like, I already did yoga. That's all right. Do 30 jumping jacks with us. All right. I'm shifting from left foot to right foot, just shifting my body right now, just kind of warming it up a little bit before we hit it. And here we go. You ready? Ready? Take it easy. 30 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Woo! What do you think? Better? Better? All right, stay standing. Some of you are like, oh, I can't wait to set. No, come on. Not this crew. All right, now I want you to put your hands on your hips. Spread your feet so that they're a little wider than shoulder width. Bend your knees just slightly. Shoulders back, chest out. Just hold right there. Hold strong. Tighten your chest, tighten your arms. Shoulders back. Superhero pose. Chin up, chin up. Don't drop your head. Chin up. You're looking up like at a 30, 45 degree angle. See, you thought you were never going to use math. I just used some math on you. I just dropped some math on you right there. Some of you are like 30 degrees. Where's that? Man, I am ready for this day. I got up 9 minutes before my alarm 2 hours ago. All right, good. So how we doing? Is the sound going? You guys hearing me okay? Sometimes when I step out, yeah, it's all good. All right, sounds awesome. Good. If you have sound issues at all the time, it should return, right? It's probably the internet on your end, and just don't sweat it, just so you know that, right? Mary, if you're having multiple problems, log off, log back on. That's the key. All right, reading. You're going to love this. So we compiled the reading list, and we're going to share that with you out on the site today. So all your suggestions, we put them into a list, which Mandy needs a huge high five because she spent 3 hours on our suggested apps and recommended reading list. So make sure you thank Mandy out on the site today because she worked her butt off on that. And then journaling. I have my blessings book literally right here. My freedom journal is on my left, and my blessing book is on my right, and we're rocking it. So today is Tuesday, almost said February 23rd. It's day 23, February 2nd. Wake up call. You made it. You made it. 1 hour earlier than your start time. Going to be a good week. Going to be a good week. Already a good week. Bedtime affirmations is not our focus today. We're going to cover. We're actually going to cover the wake up routine and then the transition to your morning ritual. If you haven't done your vision board yet, do me a favor. Open a PowerPoint and just start pasting pictures from the internet. And then remember the different realms of your life: mental, community, social, spiritual, physical, professional, financial, and family. Right? So think of those like mental. I could see 8 sections to your vision board. It doesn't have to be this way, but 8 sections to your vision board. And there's the mental, which are the books you're going to read or your growth plan or the classes you're going to take. Like Silvana Baez, right? She had Bold, and a couple of people had Boost, right? The Boost rocket logo of the Boost class we teach, right? So that'll be up in one round. And then the community, what you're going to do for the community, like Give Back Homes is a big one for me. Social, double date night, maybe put pictures of your friends in there, right? Spiritual, maybe it's a picture of your church, maybe it's a picture of the Bible, whatever it may be. Maybe you're going to read the Bible this year. I did that a couple of years ago in YouVersion, the app. YouVersion actually said, okay, if you're going to read the Bible this year, you need to read this segment today, and it broke the whole Bible down into one, bite-sized segments. Physical. What are you going to look like? What are you going to do? What actions are you going to take? Professional, maybe it's the award that you look forward to winning at the end of the year. Financial, for Karen Kaiser, it would be a 0 letter for her river cabin, right? And then family, pictures of your family on your vision board. And maybe it's you and your family at Disneyland, right? Or it's you and your family at your family vacation, whatever it may be. Bottom line, we're covering a lot of ground today. Congrats. You did it 1 hour earlier, 2 days in a row. I have to tell you, this is the toughest day. You did it. Day 23 is the toughest day. It really is. You're breaking through to a new habit, and I'm proud of you. I really am. Let me ask you this. What do you think, and I want you to post this in the answers section, what do you think is your ideal time to wake up? What do you think is your ideal time to wake up? You guys might be the fastest typers ever. I mean, it is just like poof. So 4 a.m. for Ann Weaver, 6 a.m. for Pam Brewer, 4:45, 5:30, 5 for Melindo Frieselbahn, 4 a.m. for Virginia Dean, who continues to get up at 4 a.m. Yana Smith at 5:30, Kathy Kipp 4:30, 5:35, 7 a.m. for Sherry Goldsmith, 6 a.m., 5:30, and 8 a.m. right for Lisa Booth, 5:30, 5:45, 6 a.m., 5:15 Central, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. So 4:45 for Elizabeth, 7:30 for Laura, 5, okay, 7 for Charles McMurray, 5. And here's the thing: is please note that I am totally without judgment on the time that you think is best for you to wake up. The reason that I wanted you to share that is I want you to peg that time, right? So I want you to write down that time. And then, so notice that your wake up routine is going to start at that time, right? So if you've been getting up at 9 and you want to get up at 7, then your wake up time is starting at 7. I want you to write down 7. You may not be getting there now, but you're going to get there. So then what is your wake up routine? So what are the first things you do? What are the first things you do? What are the first things you do when you wake up? Right? So I gave you my nightly ritual last night, or my bedtime ritual. So what is your wake up routine? What do you do first? Right? Go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, drink water, turn off alarm, too noisy. Yeah, absolutely. Do you guys have your alarm in the room, or is the alarm in the bathroom? So wake up, say thank you, say a little prayer, meditate, stretch, brush teeth, let dogs out. Yeah, pet my dogs, feed the dogs. Dogs are awesome, aren't they? Sit on the edge of the bed in silence, water, brush teeth, coffee, feed animals. I wake up before the alarm a lot. The phone's across the room. What is the difference between a wake up routine and a morning ritual? Great question. So the wake up routine is to get you out of bed, right? Your wake up routine is part of your morning ritual. It's just the small part. It's what you do right after you actually open your eyes, right? Um, and then your morning ritual is when you are up and you set to go and you go, right? So your morning ritual is, could possibly start with it starts with the wake up routine. So I guess the way to look at that is so anyway, bottom line is that it's good stuff. So the next thing is the transition. So wake up routine to morning ritual. You're making your own morning ritual here, right? So you're making your ritual the from the wake up routine to the biggest thing that I wanted to cover here is where are you doing your morning ritual, right? Where this is key. So do you have a place where you can go to retreat to and make it happen, right? So where can you go to do this? So where are you? So kitchen table, right? I do my morning ritual in our guest room, right? A living room. I go to my office in the basement, my office. So you have a place yeah, I have a special place in my home office, Virginia Dean says, right? Home office, family room, um, spare bedroom, guest room, my favorite chair, my office, my home office, and workout room in the basement. I have a small home office, sunroom, my daughter's bedroom, who's at college. There's bright colors in there, living room, or my office. And I would just suggest that you get a cubby hole, you get a place in your house where you do your morning ritual, right? Like for me, when it's cold, I do it at our dining room table that has, I've come to know myself. I love light. I love natural light. I love windows. So I do it at the kitchen or dining room table, or I will go outside and on the patio where it's like we have a really nice backyard, right? So a park-like setting, if you will, which isn't hard to find in Atlanta. I think the whole city is like a park-like setting. But it's just like it's out with nature. It's nice. I have a comfortable chair out there, and I just love doing it when it's warmer out on the back patio, right? So there's kind of two spots depending on the weather. That I do my morning ritual. And I will tell you, it allows you, the only thing I have a little struggle with some of you that are doing offices is that, um, is that you might get distracted or it might be overwhelming or you might feel busy, right? If your office is orderly and you can't see any papers, and you're comfortable in that environment, keep doing it. But you may want to graduate to somewhere where there's plants. Maybe it's a corner of your small home office, right? Maybe it's a corner of your living room or whatever it may be. But I would have a place that you can go and get into the mindset. It's amazing. The book Triggers talks about the environment and the impact of the environment on what you do next. And it's a good book. Good book. I do highly recommend it. But where are you doing your morning ritual is key. Now, what will you do first as part of your morning ritual? This is so what I'm doing here is I'm trying to help you create your ultimate morning ritual. So what will you do as part of your morning ritual? Will it be silence first, affirmations first, appreciations first, visualization? Some people start with exercise first, right? Reading first, scribing or journaling. Do you just get up, you start journaling? So right? There's other things out there that you could do. And then for how long? right? So I'm going to do silence for this long. So you guys need to figure out what is your first thing, right? What do you think it is? Meditation, silence. I see a silence. I see silence. What else? Stretch, prayer, silence, affirmation, silence, devotional, exercise. Some people are great. They just roll out of bed and start exercising. That's awesome. Silence, affirmations, and appreciations. Affirmations, silence. Good. All right, so write that down. Write that down. So, morning ritual. So these are some examples from you. These are your guys' examples. So Christine Storms has written down wake, right? She's going to wake up. She's going to do stretch. She's going to drink some water and let the dog out. 10 minutes later, she's going to have coffee. So, Christine, I would even add to this if you have a is when do you make the coffee, right? So, making the coffee could be part of that, wake, stretch, drink water, make coffee, let dog out, right? I preset the night before, so it's already ready. Good job. See, Storms, you're way ahead of me. Silence, meditation for 15 minutes, and then affirmations, and then she does 1 to 2 chapters of reading. And Christine, just a suggestion there is maybe put 6:15 reading, right? And then 6:30 journal writing. She's going to journal for 30 minutes, and then shower and dress, get ready, breakfast, healthy breakfast, and it's key to have a healthy breakfast. And then leave for office or begin work from home office. Boom. Do you think she's ready for her day? Right? With her ideal and ultimate morning ritual, do you think she will be ready or more ready for the day? Right? Yeah, absolutely. So Jose Uriarte is getting up at 3:45. Boom, no matter what. Statements, affirmations right out of the bat. Drink water. 3:50, turn on the computer and make the coffee. 4 o'clock, 30 mornings webinar, which is this. And I asked Jose to um, amend this, right, to change it. Pray, shower, get ready, warm up car, drive to friend's house, 6 a.m., go to the office, and then write in the Freedom Journal, right? So he's starting his office day with writing in the Freedom Journal. What a great way to do it. You're dressed, you're in a great mindset, and it helps you organize the rest of your day. I love that. So, and then we have Silvana Baez, and it's wake up, go to the bathroom, let the dogs out, brush my teeth. Isn't it interesting how similar some of these are? Make coffee, take it to husband to bed. What? What? Take it to husband and bed? Jeez, I tell you, I need Sherry. Where are you? Okay. So change in workout clothes. Go down to the basement. Write in journal. So starting with workout. So she changed for the workout that's coming later. Affirmations. Read a book of the month. So Silvana, I would separate those two into two different areas. So you'd have affirmations at 5:45, and maybe that's just 5:45 to 5:47, right? And then 5:47 to 6 is reading, and then right into your workout. Go back upstairs, get ready, take a shower, prepare a breakfast shake, practice scripts at 7:30, leave the house and drive 1 hour to the office building that she manages, and then she's doing that 3 times a week, and then 9 to 11 she's lead generating, right? Are you betting on Silvana to kick some butt in the mornings, right? Would you hire her? Yeah, right. Here's one of the things that was not covered in here is the combination of working out with an audiobook, right? And that 100% counts as exercise and reading. So some of you don't maybe necessarily like to read and you're like, oh, I'm not getting this reading thing. Well, don't worry about it. Do an audiobook with your workout, right? Walk and listen, run and listen. Uh, can't think of a better thing you could do, right? So yeah, Silvana is making all wives look bad. I'm just throwing it out there. So uh, um, yeah, for some reason Sherry's gonna wind up with this recording on her desk. So all right, so here we go. So here's the thing, right? Is the morning ritual for Catherine Lavelle It looks like wake, brush teeth, drink water, take care of the fur baby, right? Silence, reading, scribing, freedom journal, blessing. Okay, so I would break that out as well, Catherine. I would put this in an order, like each one is one thing. So blessings book would be different, affirmations, appreciation. Oh, I guess that's all part of scribing. Okay, I get it. Time to start my awesome work day. Beautiful sunset. I love how you did that with the picture and the morning ritual. It's very pleasing to the eye. So Catherine says, my morning ritual is now my fixed attitude. It's like I am addicted to my early morning routine. It has helped me in so many ways, both professionally as well as personally. My days are filled with peace and calm. I am able to say no when necessary, which has improved my negotiation skills, probably as well as her peace of mind. When faced with adversity, I do so with calm demeanor and I stay positive. I have a new outlook on everyday life and every task. I enjoy each moment of each day and I love and live life to the fullest. I strive each day to find the one person or more that needs my services in my city so that I can give them the care they need and deserve. Loving my mornings, Catherine Lavelle, right? So good stuff. Good stuff. So do your freedom journal today. You had the action of getting up 1 hour earlier, and then do your full savers today, whatever your morning ritual looks like. Your action item, as we've discussed this week, is to create your ultimate morning ritual and be prepared to share it. Get at least your wake up routine in writing today, blow by blow, in writing today. Share on your Facebook group page. On the Facebook group page. So like others have been doing, take your sunrise photo today, post it on Facebook and in the group. Beautiful days around the country. Make sure that you tag 30 mornings. Write in your freedom journal today. It's day 23. 1 week left. You have 7 days. 1 week left. Finish strong. And then tomorrow morning we're at 4 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Eastern. 1 hour earlier than our starting start time. You are doing it. You are making your goal happen. So proud of you. Have a great day, everybody. I appreciate you. Make it happen. You're the best. First risers, it's time to rise and shine. Enjoy.